Hey guys, how's all the beautiful people out this evening? Happy holidays. My name's Leesa. I'm the Handmade Success Coach. I teach creators, makers, artists, and designers how to give above that market noise and launch handmade shops and keep those sales rolling in by building business tentacles off platform to stay sustainable. Now, today I had a couple things on my mind and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. I'm just so excited to be able to pop in 2 times this week. And I know it's a little bit later because I'm on the West Coast and we've got a little bit more time on our hands. But I want to share a little something before this year ends. So thanks again to Coach Kat for providing this fabulous platform within the Brilliance community. If you are here live with me, let me know in the comments below. And if you are catching this on the replay, let me know that too, because it's just so fabulous seeing each of you on the scene. So let me ask you something. Are you making a New Year's resolution for your business this year? And how do you go about doing it? Is there a process? Have you taken some sort of vision board class, and have you realized the true importance of your goal or resolution? Before you answer in too much detail, research shows that as many as 50% of adults in the United States make New Year's resolutions, but only keep about 10%. They only only 10% actually keep up those goals after the first few months. 10%, does that resonate with you? Have you ever started something with the full intent of finishing it, but something else occurred that took you off track? Then at some later point, you come back and realize, wow, I started that like 3 or 4 times and never finished it or followed through with it. Now, it maybe because there wasn't a plan. So I propose you do something differently. If you if that's been your track record, if that sounds like you can't run your business that way. And if you have ever had a job where they do those quarterly, half-year check-ins or yearly assessments, you're more than familiar with goal setting. This process is equally as important in your small business, if not more. And why? Because it works. It works. If you don't plan, you unknowingly and maybe even unwillingly, but it happens, you plan to fail. So, how do they say it? A goal without a plan is just a wish or just a dream. I started my entrepreneur journey when I was 18. Since then, I've had several small businesses. You know, when things became profitable, you know, when I zoned in and made my businesses profitable, when I found that formula, when I found out what worked. But guess what? It started with taking the time to write down my goal, my plan, my needs, my wants, my expectations in detail about how to make that happen. I stopped talking about the dream and designed it. This is what you must do to be profitable. You must do to be successful. This is the process you go through in making your product, putting it out on platform, marketing it, and assessing what works and what doesn't. So, getting back to the topic, right? The topic is New Year's resolution or SMART goals. It's not really about the time when you decide to plan the goal, just that you make the goal. Don't just make the product. It's not going to fly off the shelves that way. Don't just make one appearance and expect your avatar to remember you. Don't just launch that shop with the hope that it will succeed. If you're not familiar with SMART goals, it's a process, it's a structure, if you will, for success. The S in SMART goals, the S in SMART stands for specific. That means you need to be specific in what your goal is. Make sure it's clearly defined. Maybe your goal is to finally launch your online handcrafted lamp shop, or maybe you have a shop and you want to increase sales. The M stands for measurable. You need to be able to clearly identify what you will have accomplished when you achieve that goal. You launched your handcrafted lamp shop within 1 month, your 1 month planned timeline, right? Now, A stands for achievable. This means that you have full control over your desired outcomes. They can't be wavered or hindered by outside circumstances. The R is a good one. I love it. The R, it stands for realistic. You can reasonably expect to accomplish the goals for your business within the time frame and with the resources you have available. Now the T is a good one because it's last and it brings it all together. It stands for time. It's the time frame attached to your overall business goal. In your handmade business, if you say over the next 12 weeks, I'm going to launch my online handcrafted lamp shop and create 20 high quality listings. That goal now, that one's specific. That goal is measurable. You can understand that when you launch that online shop and when you list 20 high quality listings, you will feel the accomplishment that you achieved the first phase of your business. And now you're ready to go to the next phase. That goal is achievable because it's not dependent on others that could potentially hold up the process. Goals need to be attached to your own actions so that you can boost your sales without being stressed out about the process. So don't be the dreaming goal setter. Set that New Year's resolution with a plan. Take some time to sit back and enjoy the holidays because this next year, it's a fresh new slate and it has so many possibilities. And I have a feeling it's going to be big for you. Remember, there's power in the pivot. Be smart in your resolutions and have a safe holiday. Have a safe, prosperous holiday and new year. And I'll be seeing you real soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye now.